In an effort to best support students, the Academic Improvement Plan, or AIP, has been transformed based on a shift within the academic advising profession towards Dr. Jenny Bloom's Appreciative Advising model. Appreciative advising is the intentional collaborative practice of asking positive, open-ended questions that help students optimize their educational experiences and achieve their dreams, goals, and potentials. But what does this mean for an advising appointment with a student who has struggled academically? To do this, we will want to use 3 parts of Dr. Bloom's Appreciative Advising model: Discover, Dream, and Design. In the Discover phase, advisors can use the completed AIP to look for areas of incongruence. If a student disagrees with one of the statements in the AIP, that may be a good area to focus on in this phase. First, the advisor would need to follow up and further explore this disagreement by asking for more information. This is as simple as saying something like, "I noticed you disagreed with blank. Tell me what you meant." Or, "It looks like blank has been difficult. Help me understand what you mean by that." Once the advisor understands what is happening, they can hover over the question on the AIP, which will automatically display potential follow-up questions. These questions are designed to fit within the Appreciative Advising framework and will help the student and the advisor discover the student's inherent potential. At this point, the advisor can use the strengths that have naturally flowed out of the follow-up questions in the Discover phase and can move into the Dream phase, where they explore where the student wants to go and what they want to accomplish. This can be as simple as saying, "Now that we have talked about these times when you have been successful, where do you want these strengths to take you?" Or the advisor can say something like, "Based on what I've heard, it sounds like you have so much going for you. You seem to have some really important strengths and interests. What do you want to end up doing with them?" Once the student has explored the Dream phase, the advisor can move to the Design phase. This is where the advisor and student act as co-creators of a plan to make these dreams happen. This conversation can begin with questions like, "So how can we make these goals a reality?" Or, "Knowing this is where you want to be, what are some ways you can think of that we can get you there?" At this point, the advisor and student brainstorm ways to make these ideas come to life, and the advisor records these goals at the bottom of the AIP. The goals may involve individual work by the student or may involve folding in appropriate BYU or community resources. They may also include referrals to other professionals for additional help. These goals, and the rest of the AIP, remain attached to the student's record, so they can go back to refer to these goals at any time. Once a plan has been made and documented, the advisor can hit the Approve button. Overall, this process is designed to help students feel empowered, to help identify strengths and resources available to them, and to build a relationship between the student and the advisor that can help them accomplish their goals.